Kevin Sorbo, and I want to thank you for meeting up with me.
Hi, my name is Tinsel Corey, and thank you for meeting up with me.
Thank you for meeting up with Jason Canella.
Thank you for meeting up with Haley Webb.
Thank you for meeting up, Piedad Palacios.
Thank you for meeting up with us. My name is Alejandro Itkin, director of So Be Real.
Hi, thank you for meeting up with us today. We are actually on the set of the new movie called So Be Real, filming here in the Design District of Miami. And we are going to meet up with some very recognizable names, starting with Kevin Sorbo, Haley Webb from Twilight Saga, and Tinsel Corey from The Vampire Diaries. So why don't you follow me, and we are going to start the interviews right now with Kevin. In Miami for a few days as you're shooting So Be Real, but you're not going to be here for the whole month of shooting. So why don't you tell us about your role in that movie?
I play a very sophisticated, smooth jerk. Is what I play. He's an entertainment attorney out of New York. He's got some Latin American musician clients down here, and he's basically one of these guys who's got a woman in every port, and he can afford them, and he's not. He's likable, but he's not that likable. It's gonna be an interesting reaction to see how people feel about this character.
What do you think about Miami? This is the Magic City, they call it. So what's your take on that?
You know, I used to come here a lot. I came here in the late 80s, early 90s before I got Hercules. I shot a lot of commercials here. But since 1993, I think I've only been here like 4 or 5 times, mostly for like charity golf events and things like that. I love it here. I have a TV series called Hot Water that we've been trying to get here for a while now, for about 6 months. So if it works out, I could become a resident down here for a while. So we'll see.
A new local, let's cross finger. Okay, you know, we've known you from Hercules and now most recently Hawaii 5-0. What's your favorite role so far?
Well, I also got to give a plug to Andromeda. I shot Andromeda for 5 years after Hercules, so I was pretty busy with that series. That was created by Gene Roddenberry. It was a sci-fi show, and I was a big Star Trek fan, so there you go. But I got to give the hats off to Hercules. I mean, I shot that from 1993 to the beginning of 2000 down in New Zealand. And it was 7 years down there, and we passed Baywatch as the most watched show in the world. So it was a pretty successful show, and it was a lot of fun to be part of that. I mean, I don't miss the hours too much. I was working like 14-hour days plus lifting weights 2 hours a day. I'm a skinny guy, and I'm only 210. I was 235 when I did the show. I was a big muscle man back then, but I'm just a mere mortal now.
And what's next for Kevin for 2010, 2011?
We have a lot of things coming up. Actually, December 2nd, I've got a very nice movie in Hallmark coming out called The Santa Suit. So for those at home that want to see a nice Christmas holiday movie, this is the one for you, December 2nd. I've got a movie out in theaters right now called What If. You can go online and check it out, thewhatifmovie.com. I've got to get a plug. And I've got 7 more movies coming out next year. So it's a busy year. So if you go to kevinsorbo.net, it'll let you know when all these movies are coming out. The 2 biggest ones are probably Julia X, which is I play a serial killer. I'm a bad guy. It's in 3D. And another one called Soul Surfer, which I shot January, February in Hawaii with Dennis Quaid, Helen Hunt, Carrie Underwood doing her first feature film, and Anna Sophia Robb. People may know her from The Race to Witch Mountain and The Bridge to Terabithia. And that's a big movie. That's based on the life of Bethany Hamilton, who lost her arm to a shark attack when she was only 13. She was a world-class surfer. And it's a very heartwarming triumph over tragedy type story.
Good luck with everything, and thank you so much for meeting up with us.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sorbo, and I want to thank you for meeting up with me.